Raymond Shane Dye was destined to be a jockey. He grew up in Matamata, its thoroughbred heartland, and the perfect launching pad for an ambitious lad who went on to become the dominant big race jockey of his era.
Tawrrific on the outside, the danger. Courtza's boxing on. Then the Phantom from well back running home, but Tawrrific on the outside grabbed the lead 100 metres out, and it's Tawrrific for the Melbourne Cup. Terrific win by Tawrrific, wins by 3.
The Melbourne Cup was one of 93 Group 1s that Dye claimed by the time he was 33. 4 consecutive golden slippers are included in the haul. That success, a fiercely competitive nature, fastidious preparation and an exuberant personality earned him nicknames such as Billy Idol and the Human Headline. It never fazed Dye. He embraced the lifestyle and used the adrenaline to pursue important race victories.
Daring tactics by Raymond Shane Dye. On Octagonal and around the corner comes the big fella. He's 2 lengths on Juggler in hot pursuit, and Flamboyant is starting to struggle. 200 to go. It's Octagonal a length and 3/4 on Juggler. Juggler slowly closing, but Octagonal is going great guns. Oh, what a win and what a ride by Dye. Octagonal too good. Octagonal takes out the chipping Norton from Juggler.
Dye was born into a racing family. His father and grandfather were jockeys, so not surprisingly, young Shane was in the saddle by age 2. He was fortunate to be apprenticed to the stables of training legend Dave O'Sullivan, an 11-time premiership winner. Dye soaked up the lessons and dominated the apprentice ranks from 82 to 85. Never short of confidence on and off the track, Dye then moved to Australia to realise his dreams of winning the Melbourne Cup, the Cox Plate and the Golden Slipper. Dye's skills, work ethic and ability to analyse important races earned the attention of trainers and owners. Dye's outspoken nature ruffled feathers, but Australia learned that the Kiwi matched his candour with results.
Courtza, the Victorian filly, swamps the leaders close to home, and it's another one to Victoria as Courtza races away to win the slipper.
Courtza's win in '89 ushered in a golden era for Dye. He collected the AJC Derby, the VRC Derby, and the ultimate racing prize, the Melbourne Cup. Dye enjoyed the limelight, the glamour that success on the track can generate, but never lost the desire to perform and win. In 1990, he went back-to-back in the Golden Slipper.
Inside the 200 mark with me is the leader, Canny Lad, getting through on the inside of the filly, and they're clear of Paklani. With me just in front, Canny Lad, the colt, is driving through on the inside. He's coming home the better, and it's another Golden Slipper to Shane Dye. The Victorian Canny Lad draws away to beat With Me.
Dye claimed other significant race victories. 5 derbies, 5 BMWs and 9 Oaks would be collected over the next decade. But it was in the slipper that Dye was proving to be peerless.
Tierce starting to wind up at the head of the others. Big Dreams and Bold Promise not doing enough. Vionney still in front. Canonise and Tierce. Big Dreams can't reach them. Vionney tackled by Tierce and Canonise. It's another one for Shane Dye. Tierce wins the slipper.
It helped make Dye the king of Sydney that season as he claimed the 91-92 premiership with 106 wins. Commentators acknowledged the champion rider.
In this great 2-year-old race, Courtza, Canny Lad and Tierce. A fantastic hat-trick to this expatriate New Zealand jockey who has taken Australian racing by storm.
The richest 2-year-old race in the world tempted Dye with another historic quest in 1992. Could Burst provide him with a 4th straight slipper win?
Burst is about to run into 3rd place, and she's finishing on gamely, so is Ken Fair. Clan O'Sullivan is shortening stride, Loving Cup, and Burst down the outside is rocketing to the line. Burst has swamped Clan O'Sullivan, 4 straight for Shane Dye. Burst got up to beat Clan O'Sullivan, Loving Cup is 3rd.
Dye was associated with a string of champion horses in the 90s. Octagonal provided another 4 Group 1s, including the coveted Cox Plate, and a memorable Tancred Stakes in '97. Commentators still wonder how Dye managed to pilot the Big O to victory that day. Dye says Octagonal had the biggest heart of all the champions he rode. Dye was Sydney's favourite again in the 96-97 season, with a 2nd premiership. He won 35 Group and listed races, including a record 13 at Group 1 level. It seemed inevitable that Dye would set a new Australian Group 1 benchmark in the new millennium, until he decided to take up the challenge of riding in Hong Kong. Dye soon established himself as one of the top riders in Hong Kong. He thrived in the competitive environment, saying it required mental toughness to be successful. Dye recorded 382 winners for stakes of over $300 million over 8 years. He claimed 7 Group 1s, but the premiership was the one prize that eluded him. A race fall in 2006 left him with critical head injuries. Doctors said he would be lucky to get back in the saddle in 6 months. Dye returned to racing in half that time. He took his saddle to Mauritius in 2009, winning another premiership on the last race of the season. The achievements over 30 years mean that Dye's name usually surfaces in discussions about great jockeys to have graced the turf. The common theme in any assessment of the champion is his tenacity and will to win. Dye had the ability to coax the best from his mounts, and trainers, owners and punters couldn't ask for any more when Dye was legged into the saddle.